Okay. Hi guys, I've not done a video for YouTube in like literal 10 years, so this is probably my first and last one for a while, but I'm literally just doing it because I have been spamming the Sims 4 PC players only group page on Facebook since the Werewolf pack came out. I am literally obsessed. If you want new gameplay and you want just to be taken away into a world of fantasy and hours just go by without you even realising, I'm just going to go on Sims for a couple of hours and you realise it's been about 8 hours. This is the game pack. I'm not an occult player. I've been playing since Sims 1, and I can now finally say I love the occults in The Sims 4. However, there was an issue with Alpha Hairs where it gave you a horrible, weird texture, and I was gonna cry because I thought I'd finally found the best collections of Alpha Hair for my game for all ages, and then it got ruined with the latest update, Werewolves. Here's what I'm talking about. As you can see on the screen, you can actually see what I was meaning. If I just go back a little bit, let me just pause it to where, right, can you, I'm going to make it bigger, but can you see here on the hairs where it's like patchy and frizzy looking, and it just basically looked a whole hot mess. I used this program to fix it, and you can see in the after section that it's completely all gone and back to normal again to how it was. So, here's how to fix the alpha hairs in The Sims 4 from the latest update, Werewolves. Hi guys, I've not done a video for YouTube in like literal 10 years, so this is probably my first and last one for a while, but I'm literally just doing it because I have been spamming the Sims 4 PC players only group page on Facebook since the Werewolf pack came out. I am literally obsessed. If you want new gameplay and you want just to be taken away into a world of fantasy and hours just go by without you even realising, I'm just going to go on Sims for a couple of hours and you realise it's been about 8 hours. This is the game pack. I'm not an occult player. I've been playing since Sims 1, and I can now finally say I love the occults in The Sims 4. However, there was an issue with Alpha Hairs where it gave you a horrible, weird texture, and I was gonna cry because I thought I'd finally found the best collections of Alpha Hair for my game for all ages, and then it got ruined with the latest update, Werewolves. Here's what I'm talking about. As you can see on the screen, you can actually see what I was meaning. If she and frizzy looking, and it just basically looked a whole hot mess. I used this program to fix it, and you can see in the after section that it's completely all gone and back to normal again to how it was. So, here's how to fix the alpha hairs in The Sims 4 from the latest update, Werewolves. Let's go. The first thing you want to do is you want to click on the link in the description, and it'll take you over to this page where it's got this wonderful looking program that saved my life, literally. I know that sounds a bit dramatic, but it really did because I was really upset. So this is the program that fixes for sliders alpha hairs version 1.2 6 of the 17th 2022, so you know it's the latest one, right? So you just go down here, I just click quick download, or you can just scroll down and it'll take you to here. You will need, if you are trying to fix your sliders, so like your height sliders, your hair sliders, or whatever, then, not hair sliders, sorry, if you want to fix your height sliders and cast sliders and stuff like that, this is the program that you need. If you want to fix the alpha hairs, this is the program that you need. So it's two separate programs. It's not just one program for both, it's two. So if you need to fix both, download both. If you need to fix just the height sliders or cast sliders or whatever sliders you're using cast, then it's this one. If you want to just fix the alpha hair, then it's this one. So you just want to click on this one and just want to click download and download it. It'll download like this, and then you just, it's by Simar NYC. I probably should mention that, to be fair. So then all you have to do is just download it, extract it like you would do if you were downloading a mod. So if I just quickly go on to my downloads and find it, so literally you just right click it and you click extract to. I use a program called WinRAR to extract files. Windows has one built in, but I just prefer WinRAR because I've always used WinRAR since playing Sims 2 when I started using mods. So yeah, So I'm going to click extract to MTS CMR, and then it'll open up in another folder underneath, and you double click that, open that up, double click it again, and then you want to click on the TS4 alpha converter, this one application, not this one above, because I did that and that was wrong. So yeah, it's this one here, the highlighted in blue one, and you just double click that. I know I've already got it open. So on my desktop I have made 2 folders. Here are the hairs that I want to fix. Here is the new version, because in the program you've got options. You leave everything the way that it is, and you want to, and you can either just use this first one here, so you can select a package just to do an individual hair. And be quite honest with you, I thought that's what I had to do. I think this is going to take me forever, but then I realised you could just click one individual hair. So I basically just dragged my hair folder, my folder with all my hairs in my mods folder, to my desktop. I created another folder exactly the same name, and then just put new next to it, so I knew that was the new folder. Okay, it'll all make sense in a second. So when you want to do the individual hairs, you have to click on this box. You then find the folders with your hairs in it. You click on the folder. You just have to click the one package. You click open, and then it'll come up like this saying fixed, and then you save it into the new folder that you created. That was like whatever the creator's name was, with the word new in the title, so you save it in that title there. If you want to fit multiple hairs, here's where the 2 folders come in place. So you have to select the input folder, which has got all your broken hairs in that got broken into the patch, by selecting input folder. So to make it easier, I went onto my desktop. This is my original hairs, the ones that were broken from the patch. This is my new folder that I made, so I just named it the same name, hairs in it, if that makes sense. I'm really rubbish at explaining it, I'm sorry. So what I did was I clicked on select input folder. I then went on to the first one that had my broken this word, I swear this word when I did it. Sorry, no, you just have to select the folder. You don't need to open it up. You just select the folder, then you select the output folder, and that's going to be the new folder that you created, which is this one, and then select folder. Then you just click go. And just wait and let it do its thing. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. It'll say not responding throughout the whole process, but it'll be doing something. And obviously, depending on how many hairs you've got, depending on how long it takes. I don't know initially how many I've got. I can check. I used, my main collection was the Anto, the chromatic collection, and the most best hairs ever to exist on the freaking planet. In here I have about 2 gigabytes worth of hairs, so I've got 236 files. So it took me 20 minutes to half an hour to fix all the hairs in there. There was one file in there that was being really stubborn, that made it take the longest, which was the hair slider. So when it was to do with hair, I could use this program. I didn't have to use the other program that was to fix sliders. So I could use this program to fix the hair slider because it's to do with hairs. So that got really stuck in the program, but I just left it be, let it do its thing, and it was done in about half an hour, and it fixed all my hairs. Thank you once again to modders for fixing the problem that EA could never. So that should be done. I think that is done. I'm just going to do it again just to see, because when I did it, there we go. So we got to, let me just replace all packaging. I think it's done. So it comes up at the bottom here saying 1 of 4. I'm going to click apply all and replace old with new, just to show you the process again. So let it just do its thing, and then it's done. Okay, so depending on how many hairs you do, depending on how long it takes. Simple as that. So once it's done, you have your old hairs in this folder, which are the originals, and then you have the hairs in your new folder that you made, which come up with the same names but at the side of it, so you let you know that the fix, they have the word fix. So S4 hair, Echo fit. So there was a problem with S Club hairs, S4 hairs, Anto hairs, I think Nightcrawler hairs as well, but this program will fix them all. So then you can go back to playing your Sims and using all your alpha hair to your alpha's consent, to your heart's consent. It's got the fix files into your mods folder, and you can just keep your old hair files that were broken either in a backup or delete them. It's completely up to you. And that, my friends, is how you fix the alpha heads for The Sims 4 Werewolves. I hope that was useful. Sorry if I didn't explain anything properly. If you have any troubles, then obviously either send me a message in the Sims 4 page, this one here that I love very, very much, and I'm obsessed with it. Best Sims group for PC players that I found yet on Facebook. So yeah, everyone's really lovely and really nice, and I enjoy it a lot. Or just comment on the video here. But that's basically it. That is how you fix the alpha hairs for the Sims 4 Werewolf update. Thanks once again for watching, and you'll probably, next time you'll see me will be in the group chat if you're in there. So yeah, thanks again guys.